Good morning, good afternoon, and a wonderful evening, dear friends and masters. Welcome to this collective consciousness joining together with our head, heart, and hands to heal this Mother Earth, starting with our own selves. What a beautiful journey it has been, and I'm eternally grateful to Buddha CEO for this wonderful opportunity to connect with all of you, with all the masters who are here and probably have been doing this every 21st of the month. And as we are learning this beautiful journey with Buddha CEO about self awareness, self knowledge, attention, intentions. This is one place where we come together, stir ourselves, and all the Mahavakyas, that I call for myself, how we give that a reality. As Shakespeare said, that Mother Earth has the music if you have the ear to listen to it. I don't remember the exact, but I still remember when I had learned Shakespeare when, we do music classes here. But now that I have learned, meditation as a daily way of life, after Buddha CEO came in my life, I can say that I am able to listen to that music that the Mother Earth plays at all times. It's when we calm our inner chaos, that's when we listen to the outer music and beautiful world that we wish to see. And as we have all been in the path of meditation, we realized very quickly that all the synchronicities, every masters that you meet, the whole environment slowly and steadily changes when we remove those weeds that is within ourselves. Because if truly we are creating a reality, right? As we think, as we feel, so we manifest. And growing up, I had learned this concept, head, heart, and hands. How these three needs to be in alignment. As you think, as you speak, and as you do. And all the chaos that we experience is when these three are not in alignment. It's the same thing we are learning in quantum field, quantum energy, how we are 99.99% energy, how we can do everything that we know to go to that doing and being, and how we first and foremost start with our own healing, where we come out of, as we say, no judgments, no complaints, quantum healing. But all of that starts first with this 0.1% of the body that we are, that we don't judge our own selves. How powerful is that? We don't judge our own selves. We do not condemn our own selves. We do not stay in the past of everything that we could have, should have done, right? So that's when the mindfulness comes in. We are here present in this moment and eternally grateful for this beautiful body temple, for this Mother Earth. How beautiful is that, right? So no judgments about our own selves first, no complaints about our own selves. Oh, I cannot get up. When will I read those books? When will I meditate every day? Then we are creating more and more and more of it. And I tell you, dear friends, I have been there, done that. At times, because of the programming that we have, we end up doing without knowing. So that unawareness. So by constantly staying with these programs, I have started to notice my own thoughts, Where am I today? What am I thinking? Am I being present in this moment? Am I aware? Am I with you here? And by watching, by being with Chandra Sir, Vani Ma'am, with all these masters who are working 24/7 around the world, to say yes together, what can we do different? Right? Coming from the East, we know we are Brahma, Aham Brahmasmi, and Kalvidam Brahma, when we know everything else is divine too. So then why are we judging and complaining and not honoring our own self? So everything starts here. As we think, as we feel, so we manifest. Right? Sir always kept on saying that. But even then, I had learned this even with Sir, the first 40-day program, saying about how our mind will slowly and steadily calm down. Then all our thoughts, first from negative, it'll become neutral, then it'll become positive, and then it'll become miraculous. So I'm sure everybody's experiencing that journey, no matter whether you are volunteering, whether you're working, or you are, walking this beautiful journey and already, spreading this awareness to the best of possibility. So, Ladini, I'm eternally grateful to you. It was so beautiful to hear about you leading this program every 21st, and such a great master, to be and have that commitment. We all have that compassion, right? We are so fortunate to have these masters in our lives who make these things a possibility for us to come together and make a difference. And I never thought that I could do any of it, even though we all have knowledge, we all are aware of a lot of things. But I never thought that that journey of I to we to he, here. So here we are, so unaware of that, even that I existed. We're just, as Sir talked about it in the last program, that unconscious living, right? So being mindful, first we become that we bring that consciousness in our life, that we believe we are energy, we are consciousness, and everything I think, I do, and I say makes this huge difference because I'm sowing these seeds. That's what Brahmashri Patriji, did in his life, right? As Satya Sai, who's my guru, says, your life is your message. It doesn't matter who's your guru. It doesn't matter what you've learned. It doesn't matter who you follow. It doesn't matter what wrong or right you're doing because it's all again perceptions, right? Everything is everything is what you make out of your life today. Who you are today matters. Let's together we have this platform where we have the opportunity to not only heal our own life, but also understanding the interconnectedness with each other, understanding this five Mahatatvas, that we call it Panchabhutas, that this body is made up of, that this planet is made up of. So our first and foremost duty goes to our own, this body temple, which we heal, which is connected to this Mother Earth. And together, how beautifully we can be just today having that attention and intentions of this Panchabhuta Sharir, how we appreciate that, how we know that Sir has taught us that gratitude is the highest seat of receivership. So keeping that gratitude in our heart, right? For this beautiful body that we have, this beautiful life on this Mother Earth that we have. And knowingly and unknowingly in the ignorance, we have done a lot of damage with our emotions, with our thoughts, with our actions. And understanding that when we don't need to change the world, we change inner world. Once we change the inner world, that is what will manifest outside. We're living in a world where we are seeing this chaos, hearing this chaos now that the world has got flatter. We have all these, negative newses that we watch, right? We are basically surrounded with all of that. However, we have learned that where our attention is, that's where the energy flows. So, where would we want to keep our attention? To the chaos? No, we want to keep our attention on creating. We all know, coming from the East, that creation and destructions, it's part of cycle. So whatever Mother Earth or everywhere around is happening, it's part of the cycle. Now we, as a conscious human being, who are meditators, who we call ourselves as a meditative community, our utmost responsibility first is to realize that how we can be the co-creator by living this conscious life. So quickly, I'll touch upon 5 Panchabhutas, Mother Earth to start with. What does Mother Earth represent? You know, Solidarity, stability, grounding, right? That is where now we are learning the importance of grounding because we lost it in this world. Now we don't walk outside without shoes. We all want the best of Nike shoes to run. In olden days, people, walked bare feet on the water, on the beaches, on the back, on your played on a playground. But now, what do? We get the best of shoes when we're running the marathon or when we are playing down. And that's when the grounding came. The grounding was happening naturally before, right? Then this westernization took place. We became the product of the system because everybody wants to sell us a product. Buy this, buy that, right? So now we have to go to these retreat centers to ground ourselves, to be with the nature, to do the things that we were gifted with. We go for these retreats to Himalayas and to these advanced meditation retreats. Why? Because we created this concrete jungle together. This is not the time to realize who did it, why we did it. We all use it, we are all part of it. And when we understand we are all one, so then we can't blame or claim. We have to take the responsibility. We have to own that responsibility because we are buying those products. We are using those products, right? So are we here to say who's right, who's wrong? No. We're only here as a collective consciousness to be grateful for this awareness that at least we are aware that how we can heal our own body with our own thoughts and own words and own feelings. It's more important than words than feelings. As we think, as we feel, so we manifest. So when we realize that everything that we have got in our lives, we are so, so grateful for this Mother Earth, for this beautiful grounding, for this beautiful mountains, beautiful planet Earth, for this oxygen, for this pure. I'll talk about oxygen when we come to the second tattvas. So what does Mother Earth give us? Stability, solidarity, everything to nurture us, nourish us, no matter what chaos we have created. It only gives. It gives us the fruit, it gives us the fresh water, it gives us fresh air. It never says, oh, now you did all this, I'm not doing that, right? Just like our mother, no matter how the child is behaving, mother is always there to love you, to share with you, to give you, to nurture you, to nourish you. Same way, when we talk about next element, when we talk about water, what is water signifies? Fluidity, always in the flow, takes the shape of wherever it goes. When you put a water in a cup, it becomes the shape of a cup. When you put it in a bowl, it becomes a bowl. When you put it in a kettle, it becomes a kettle. So why don't we be like that water, always in the flow? Why do we get stuck? Whenever the water is stuck, it starts stinking. That is what we do with our life. If we are 70 to 80% water, Shouldn't we also should be flowing, right? I'm trying to silence my phone so that it doesn't disturb us. As much as we love the technology, it also has its own, brings in all responsibilities, correct? Same thing with air. We know that we've all talked about this, that when we are that energy, what is the difference? What is the difference between the air that we breathe in and the prana shakti that we're talking about, the pranic energy that we are? So when we take that air, we all are inhaling that air mindfully. And now that when we are one with our breath, we realize that we are that energy. We're not this body, right? We all understand that. That once this energy is connected in our meditation with that quantum field, we become that unlimited possibilities. We can do everything that we ever wanted to do. Just like we charge our phones, we are charging ourselves to bring that energy from quantum field so that we can manifest everything that we are come here for. We can align ourselves to our real purpose, to really who we are. And as we know, the fire tattva that we talk about, what does fire represent? That's the only out of the Panchabhutas is anti-gravity, which goes from the bottom to the up. So when we light that candle, when we light that diya, we realize that that energy within ourselves, we are rising, right? We are rising in love. We are rising in oneness. And it signifies transformation, right? When we put anything in the fire, it transforms, right? We put our intentions, and then that's when we do the yagnas. That's how we cook the food. So when you are using that element mother fire, we be grateful in that moment that I'm so grateful for teaching me the power of transformation that is within. Because we all have that fire within. And the last tattva of the fifth element, Akash, we call it ether. What is that? Which is when we look at Akash above, that is what connects. It's that oneness within us, the 99.99% of emptiness that we are. That is how we're all connected together, right? I remember as a child, whenever we wanted something, we look at the sky and say, I wish the school is off today. I can get a day off today, right? As a child, we thought the God is in the Akash. Now we realize, as we have evolved, that we are that divine. I am that divinity within me. So, friends, I thought, we all know about Panchabhutas, and we are living we are making an attempt to live consciously on this Mother Earth and not only enjoy our journey. As we say, we are here for enjoyment, entertainment, and enlightenment. So, unless we alleviate our suffering, we cannot enjoy. We cannot entertain without this healthy body and without the healthy planet. We cannot go to the other side of the world. And that is when this Panchabhuta Sharira is not in the balance, that is when we manifest all these diseases that we see, all this chaos that we see. So, with that, dear friends, I know I'm probably taking a longer time, but I am eternally grateful to Buddha's CEO, to all the masters here who's joining day after every 21st together, coming for this healing, the journey within ourselves. Together, we come here to heal our own body and this Mother Earth together. And I'm so grateful for this moment. So, with that, Ladini, we can start our meditation, friends. Please relax your body. Nice, slow, deep breaths. Close your eyes. Whoever is wearing glasses, remove your glasses. We'll cross our hands, clasp our fingers, cross our feet, take a relaxing position. If you're wearing smart watches or glasses, please remove them. And we'll be joining our head, hands, and heart together. Um, we'll hear Sir's beautiful energy and get into the consciousness together to heal our own self first and our Mother Earth, and put those intentions and affirmations um, to heal entire world, whoever needs healing in planet kingdom, in of course the human kingdom, the water kingdom, uh, to all beyond and beyond, starting with our own selves. And we experience that all the dimensions where we are one with that. When we're in that field, when we are one, when we realize that interconnectedness, this that unlimited self that is in us, the unlimited energy that we are, and how together we can heal the entire planet and beyond. As you can see in the picture, my friends, all we're doing is just observing our natural breath.
We are going into powerful group meditation. Our goal is to empty the mind. Our goal is to merge into the quantum energy field, the field of connectedness, that wholeness. When we observe our breath, our mind becomes empty. Allow yourself to merge into your breath and allow yourself to become totally empty of all thoughts in your mind. It is natural to have thoughts. When you recognize your thinking, go back to observing your breath, dear friends. Allow yourself to experience that emptiness inside of you, all around you, as you became one with your breath. When we empty our mind, all thought, we go away from our matter, we experience that emptiness, that energy. Everybody and everything are connected in this field of energy. Become aware of that emptiness, that blackness, that void. Allow yourself to stay connected to this emptiness, to that energy. This is the quantum energy field of wholeness, of oneness. The longer you stay connected to this emptiness, to this energy, the more empathetic you become. Friends, at this time, as we merge into that emptiness and energy, I would like us to affirm greater intents for a beautiful life, for a life full of purpose, for a life that allows us to experience more. Our thoughts and feelings create our reality. So I want you to affirm. I want you to make clear decisions, inspired decisions about whatever that you wish, whatever you affirm is true. It is a possibility in the quantum field. The stronger you intend, the stronger you signal the field to manifest that reality. Come on, friends, here we go. I am a channel for inspiration and motivation. I want you to be genuine. I want you to feel about everything that you affirm, dear friends. Feel it. I'm a channel for inspiration and motivation. I raise my vibration every day and spread that to everyone around me. Friends, I am raising my vibration every day and I'm spreading that to everyone around me. Feel it, dear friends. Make that commitment to yourself that you are the inspiration, that you are raising your vibration, that you are spreading that energy to everyone around. Feel it. Be inspired about it, that it enables everybody around you to experience more in this life. That I am divine and I'm in total harmony with all things and everybody. That I am divine and I'm in harmony with everybody and everything around me. Come on, friends. I want you to feel that connection. I want you to visualize and imagine and dream about a beautiful connection with that nature, with that animals, with that people, with everything around. Imagine, dream. That you have that unlimited love to extend, that energy to extend, that you are in harmony with all things and everybody. That we intend that all things and everyone are in coherence with each other. Feel it. That there is no separation. That embracing of one another. That exchange of energy with one another. That beautiful cooperation with one another. Visualize it, dream it, feel it, dear friends. Believe in it. Affirm it that I am seeing everyone and everybody in coherence with each other on this planet Earth. That I am in coherence with everybody. Feel. Believe. There is natural cooperation among everybody. There is peaceful coexist among everybody. I see it. I love it. Feel it, dear friends. There is only one world. There is only one heart. There's only one life. Life of everybody. Experience, dear friends. Affirm. Everyone is coming together regularly and meditating. I am one of the millions of them. I am one of the millions of people coming together, meditating. Visualize, imagine, dream. That everyone going into their spaces, to the quietness, finding themselves, connecting to themselves, that you are one of them. You feel connected. Dream, dear friends. Believe. Feel it. That there are no boundaries. That there is absolute coexistence, harmony among people. Imagine and dream. That the largest governments are embracing meditation. Feel, dream that largest organizations embracing meditation. Imagine, dream. Come on, dear friends, whatever we think, whatever we feel, we create, we manifest, feel it. Elevate yourself with the decision that you made today. And remember that feeling that everybody, all things are in coherence, in harmony, and you are with that energy. that our collective vision is coming true. Dream. Remember this feeling. Relax, dear friends. Relax into that energy. Feel that energy. All intents, all emotions are energy. Let your body synthesize and absorb these energies. Let this quantum field, that unified field, organize this future for us in the right time and place. Let it go. We have planted seeds of possibilities. They must manifest into physicality. The right time and place. Believe and let it go. We are seeing a world full of meditators lifting the vibration, that energy. Relax. Remember this feeling and soak into that energy. And express gratitude to all things and everybody. For allowing you to experience a coherent life. Your gratitude to everybody, to everything. To all beings, to all things, to all places, to planet Earth. To your fellow meditators. To yourself and to this intelligent quantum field of energy, the place of oneness, the wholeness, for allowing us to create this great new future for ourselves. Your gratitude to your parents, your teachers and your mentors, to everyone in your life, yourself into this field. Gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership.
I am beautiful. I am powerful. I've let go of my past and celebrate who I've become. I am beautiful. I am powerful. And I celebrate who I am.
Recollect your experience from the session.
I am beautiful. I am powerful. I've let go of my past and celebrate who I've become. I am beautiful.
And whenever you're ready,
I am
you
powerful.
can keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds, and then you may open your eyes.
I am beautiful. I am powerful. I've let go of my past and celebrate who I've become.
Welcome back, my friends. I hope everybody enjoyed, and thank you for joining. If anybody has any questions, anything they'd like to share, um, I can see everybody's in probably deep meditation. Thank you, Ladini. Thank you, Sai ma'am, for this opportunity to connect with you and meditate with all of you. and hope that all of you will come forward, have their videos on, if not today, anytime in the future, and conduct these sessions everywhere that around you. But just by changing their thoughts and changing our inner world, how grounded and beautiful and grateful we feel, right? These practical applications to everything that we are learning is embracing this Ayurvedic living, through understanding these five elements in daily life through our diet, through our lifestyle, to our self-care practices, incorporating yoga and meditation, the real food for our body and soul. How these five elements can focus, help us focus further to mindfulness, breath work, importance of spiritual growth, importance of sattvic ahar, sattvic thoughts, the environmental awareness, recognizing the impact of human actions, on balancing these five elements of health and also our Mother Earth. So I think I'm so grateful eternally because also I stirred up my thinking, that how does this help me? How do I experience that oneness? By honoring these five tattvas that we talked about, their connection to Mother Earth, we can cultivate this deeper appreciation for the natural world and a role. What is our role in it? So I just thought I'll share that. And thank you for this space. Thank you for this moment. Thank you for everyone's time. Um, I think I see a question. It says, is there a significance for 21st day of every month instead of weekend is being chosen for this wonderful session? I think, ma'am, it's because on the weekend we already have, we do Saturday masterclass. So once a month, I think that Saturday masterclass would otherwise interfere. Then we do a lot of programs on the for the coach program. There are a lot of weekend programs coming. Also, I think people had suggested also in the past that weekends everybody want to be with their family. Some people want to sleep in. Some people have traveling. So, Monday through Friday we have a schedule. So I think, as Sir said right yesterday, that when we play a music, does everybody like it? Right? And I'm sure there's a spiritual significance of it, but what I understand, 21st is also a cusp when things are transforming. So if you look at all the zodiac signs, most of them are changing on the 21st. 21-day cycle, right? We also have a 21-day cycle. So I think anything you do for 21 days, there's a significance for number 21. But there's different significances, but I'm sure we can ask Chandra sir. But what I understand is that 21 day we do anything, it's a change of habit. We are teaching our subconscious. That's why we do 21-day program, 40-day cycles. So definitely, there's a power in these numerology, and it's another science, right? Like 108 numbers, nine planets. We have 21 main chakras. If we know of seven and eight that we talk about, but then we also know that there's 21 main nadis. There's 21 days in a cycle. So I'm sure it is for that cusp where we are at that cusp from transformation where we can manifest. So if 21st December is also International Yoga Day. 21st June is, I think 21st June is the International Yoga Day, and 21st December is the International Meditation Day. So there is a significance for number 21. I think the way I represent is cycle, important cusp of the cycle change. But I'm not otherwise aware of anything more. but always a good to know more. Thank you, everyone, again for taking this movement further, and hope I connected. I'm grateful for being a weekend because otherwise, usually it's my work time here in the West. It's evening for y'all, and it's incredible that all of you have chosen to be here over the weekend. So, thank you, all the masters. I see what time Indian Standard Time Saturday we have masterclass as you just mentioned. I think masterclass for us is on the west side, it's in the morning. So they do these programs in the evening, and again, it's at 7 a.m. So I think it could be 6 a.m. Eastern Time and 7 a.m. Central Time. But I think we do circulate those in our WhatsApp groups, and also it's there on the website. So I would be sure to check the websites. And then maybe if Anjali or anybody here, they'll be able to shed more light on it. I'm eternally grateful, Mohanji, for joining this session also. Let's see if there's any other. Of course, if anybody has anything to share, how was their meditation today? Anything they have made changes after doing these, or what attracted you here? Anything, just anything if you can share. That would be nice. It'll be a way to, letting me give me an opportunity to know you, who you are, and where you're from. I'm Sonal Doshi. I assumed everybody knew me from St. Louis, and I've been with Buddha CEO for more than 3 years now, and been a truly beautiful journey. And just grateful for this opportunity to share that happiness and peace that I feel today. So, anybody who would want to share who they are, where they're from, how is it? I see. Got into deeper meditation, madam. I miss Sitaram from Vishakhapatnam. Oh, how wonderful. That is one place I really want to come someday. I have few friends here in St. Louis who are from Vishakhapatnam, and they talk about the beauty of it, how beautiful it is surrounded. So someday, sir, I'm sure we will meet. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you, Smitaji from Bangalore. For sure, we'll meet. I've been to Pyramid Valley, and I want to bring my family to Pyramid Valley. Only one of us. I came with my sister one time, and hope we can make more and more pilgrimages and connect with all of you. But that is the beauty about this. Technology, right? How beautifully it connects all of us. Doesn't matter where we are. And that is what is true reality. That, we are connected 99% of our energy world. But now we are realizing in that 1% matter world that, okay, we all exist at the same time and same time, just in different places. So beautiful to witness this moment and this time on Mother Earth, where we are able to see all of this and experience this. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hello, Parulji. That's wonderful. Forward to meditation. Yes. And you must come for any of the retreats or any of the AMR or RCML. Just have an intention and it'll all happen. I'm telling you from my own experience. I could never think that I will have time and I will be able to do anything. And also, I belong to a very strong Sai Center here. I grew up with, Jain values, and I thought this was it. But they say, right, when the student is ready, the teachers appear. So, not that we have abandoned anything, we embrace and we incorporate everything. Swami always told us that, I am divine and you are divine too. The day you understand that, you and I are one. So, he chose the word God, but now today we say divine, right? I am divine. He always said you have to keep that mantra in you that I am divine. I am divine. And how beautiful. And growing up, I didn't think of it much as more than words. But now I truly believe that yes, I am divine. It starts somewhere with our thoughts and our feeling. Once we start doing that meditation, doing that affirmation, and that's when we create this divinity around us. So much for that. Thank you for letting me share that. Wonderful. No, anytime, we're all a phone call away, a text away. We're all associated in the members in the group. So feel free to reach out if there's anything we can help as far as programs, as far as presentations, if you need any resources, any doubts that you want to clear. I do that even today, anytime I'm feeling too high or feeling too low or feeling too normal, I always have a master that I can talk to and pick up a phone. So we just want to let all of you know that, as much as I'm here for you, I appreciate all of you being here. Thank you. Would love to have the Zoom user maybe have the name, and eternally grateful for this friendship. If there's no other questions, anything, I'm Selvam from South Africa. I started my meditation journey 4 months ago, and I see a big difference in me. Wonderful. I'm so grateful to be part of the CEO. I seconds with you. Thank you to you all for doing a splendid job. And so are you for being here and meditating. Even when we transform one thing in us, that is helping Buddha CEO, that is helping this planet Earth, that is helping your family. Our vibrations and our thoughts and our feelings create that vibration around us. So by just changing that, you being happy, you enjoying yourselves, you being grateful, you're doing such an immense service to everyone around you. So it starts right here, and we hope with this platform everybody come forward, because I too joined just like one of you. So I am no different than you. I am you and you are me. I had learned these growing up in Sci-Fold, and now I'm getting to experience all of it. It's when I became open to possibilities. So we just have to open our open our heart and open our hands to receive more. So with that, dear friends, wonderful. Rita ji, thank you for introducing yourself. That is huge. So I really, really appreciate all of you. Love you all and thank you all. And may we keep meditating together, healing our own self, our own journey, taking forward. Thank you, my dear friends. Have a great, wonderful rest of the evening and a wonderful morning around in the West. See you all again on next 21st. Thank you.